What's up, everybody? And welcome to Buzzworthy TV. And I'm your girl, Lady T. Y'all know what it is. Day 6 of Jumpstart January. Yeah, that's right. We're moving right along. Anyway, today we are talking love and hip hop New York. So let's get into it. Y'all, this episode really wasn't all that to me, but it was some things that happened on this episode that really made me want to get on here and talk about it. So let's get into it. First of all, the episode picks back up with Tara, Peter, and Amina. Now, Peter stood Amina up to go be with Tara, and Amina supposedly, coincidentally, saw his car, while riding down the street, and she confronted them. Look, I'm so tired of Mona and these little setup scenes. I don't know what to do. But anyway, however the case, when she confronts Peter, he's unapologetic. He like, look, why you, here, you ain't supposed to be here. I'm here with my kids and, basically what you doing here. And I'm like, why are you sitting up here acting like this ain't your wife? Why you treat her like the side chick? Like, acting like she ain't supposed to be seen. And, I just don't get that. The way he treat her is just like how side chicks, how you treat a side chick. And I never got that. Shoot, even when she starts getting emotional, starts crying and, sitting out there on the street or whatever, it's just like, man, what you crying for? You should, get up and all this other stuff. And then when he goes back to Tara, he even tells her, man, she over there crying. That's embarrassing. Like, Peter, you are so freaking disgusting to me because I just never understood how you can call yourself married to her, but you all up over there with Tara. If that's the case, if Tara meant that much to you, you should have married her ass and leave Amina alone. Dang. Okay, then we got Rich and Cisco. They getting together, they talking. And, Cisco tells Rich, like, yeah, I feel a little bad about how I treated Diamond, especially considered that I got a 6-year-old. And not only that, I got a 6-month-old baby that she don't know about. And I'm sitting up here like, what the fuck? Like, for real? This revelation made me want to smack Diamond even more. So, this nigga that she done ran after, abandoned her child to be with this man that she's so in love with, that she just gotta be with. Not only did he tell her ass was canceled and shit, like she was nothing, but he got kids and shit on your ass. Like, what the fuck were you there for? He cheating on you. He don't want you. But anyway, however the case, he feels bad and he thinks he's gonna, try to make things right with her. Then we got Erica and her friend. They sitting up there talking, and Erica's friend is being real messy because he's telling her like, yeah, sin ain't no angel. I've been seeing her mess around with a lot of men when you ain't looking. She ain't been like I said, she ain't no angel. So, watch out for her. Don't be feeling bad when she, every time she go off on you and be feeling guilty because she doing her own thing. I'm like, this mess right here. Like, how these two chicks gonna be together, but they chasing dick at the same time? Whatever. Then we got Yandy and Mendeecees, the only two normal couple on this show. Like, for real. Did I just say two normal couple? OMG. Y'all, it's too early for this. But the only normal couple on the show. But I guess Mona has it in her little outline that she got to have at least one normal couple to make sure that we just don't think that this is just total fuckery. So anyway, they together, Mendeecees working out, and basically he just telling her that she need to calm down and be the woman he fell in love with because she done lost a little weight and she showing her ass on Instagram and all that, and he just don't like it. I mean, I can understand that, and I like how they got normal couple issues and all this other shit that's going on around them. They not feeding into it, so that was cool. Then we got Erica and Cyn. They sitting up there confront each other about fucking other men. This is like, what the hell? Cyn confront her about fucking some dude. Erica confront her about fucking Cyn. Erica confront Cyn about fucking some dude. It's like, y'all give bisexual women a bad name. And the reason why I say that is because this is just my opinion, so please don't go in on me on the comments. But I just feel like if you bisexual, that don't mean that gives you the right to cheat and just flip-flop whenever you want. I feel like, okay, if you're with a woman right now, be faithful to that woman. And if you break up and get with a man, that's cool too, but be faithful to that man. Anyway, then we got Peter and Amina. Peter comes home and Amina's there putting up the crib or whatever, and basically, she's just crying like, Peter, I can't do this with you anymore. You're never there for me. I went to the doctor, and you know what they said? He was like, no, what they say? The baby is small, basically, the baby is, slow in development or whatever, and supposedly it's caused by stress. And he promises to be a better father or whatever. Anyway, I believe when I see it. Miss me with that shit. But anyway, her dumb ass is gonna believe him. So for right now, she taking it and she gonna run with it. Anyway, then we got Cisco and his mother. He feels like the way he view women and the way he treat women is because his mama put him through a lot of shit. So he wanted to talk to her. And, he kind of tells her about what's going on with Diamond. And he was, she was like, well, you need to make that up to her or whatever. And he was like, I just feel like, a lot of what I've done is because how I was brought up and how I was raised. And, they go into this whole thing about how he witnessed, his mother getting beat up by different men and all this other stuff. And I'm like, is this also on this guideline? First, you gotta have one normal couple, one functioning couple, and then you gotta have one heartfelt story so we can understand why these motherfuckers are the way they are. Like, each Love and Hip Hop franchise has one. They have one normal couple, and then they have one person, and then they with parent issues. I don't know, whatever. So then we got Yandy and Tara. They sitting together. They, and I think they having lunch or something, but however the case may be. But Yandy and Tara is, they talking or whatever. And Tara is telling Yandy, like, we're getting ready to go on this vacation, me, Peter, and the kids. We've never done this before. We're, we're going to do this as a family unit. And Yandy said what everybody else in America is thinking, like, you are too smart to be this dumb. Because Yandy, when she first heard, was looking like, what? Y'all going on a family vacation? Anyway, so she told her, like, look, I don't see, especially when she asked her where they were going on their family vacation. And she was like, Disney World or somewhere. And Tara was like, no, Barbados. Who goes to Barbados on a family vacation? I thought that was like something that couples do. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm not hating because they can afford to go to Barbados. Well, actually, they can't. It's probably a lie, or it's probably getting funded by Love and Hip Hop. I don't know. But never the case, I'm not hating. But that shit right there, you go to Barbados on a family vacation. I mean, when I was little and we went on family vacations, we went to SeaWorld and Kings Island and Will's End. And if you don't know what Will's End is, it's an indoor amusement and water park in Canada. Yeah, we did shit like that. Not no fucking Barbados. Anyway, then Erica meets up with Rashida Ali. I don't know why she's on here still. I don't know if well, I don't even, you know what, I'm about to say I don't know if she does have it in good with Mona Scott. So, whatever. So, she's on there. Erica tells her about her and Sin and how they got into a fight because, while they were confronting each other about, fucking around on each other. That's so crazy. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I just thought about that. That's like so fucking crazy. Anyway, she was telling Rashida that, they had got into a fight, while they were arguing because Erica kind of mushed Sin because Sin got in her face and Erica kind of mushed her. And she was like, and Sin probably took that as that I hit her. And Rashida called her on it. She was like, you my girl and all, but I've known you since, I think she said, high school or middle school, however the case. And I know you probably hit that girl, and that wasn't right. And Erica agreed. She was like, you right, I'm going to apologize to her or whatever. And then Erica, she throws Sin. Oh, no, sorry. Erica is planning to throw a baby shower, and Sin was supposed to be a part of it. So now we're at the baby shower, and at first, people, they were asking was Sin. Erica was kind of wondering if Sin was going to come. And she does show up, and Erica is, begging Sin to forgive her. She's like, I'm so sorry, just let me, make it better. Let me make it up to you. And Sin's like, Erica, I don't think I can do this with you anymore. I'm just tired, Erica. I don't think I can do this. So, yeah, basically, Sin is just over it. She's over the roller coaster and stuff. And you know what? Actually, last year, I was rooting for them. I thought Sin was definitely a much better look for Erica than Rich. I really did. As crazy as it sounded, I know he was there for her. He helped put her on, and he wanted to see her win in his own little way. But I like Sin because she wasn't there for Erica's bullshit. And when Erica had Rich wrapped around her little finger, and Sin wasn't playing that shit. She would let Erica know. And I feel like in a relationship, you gotta have that person that's gonna, put you in your place, especially when you're a strong personality. And Erica's definitely a strong personality. So then we got this dumbass Cisco. He throws a party to basically make up with Diamond, He throws his party and he gets on the mic and like, I just want to give a shout out to my boo and all this other stuff. And, she get all geeked. And I'm like, you dumb bitch. That's all he got to do. That's all he got to do is say, you my boo, let everybody know, and throw you a fucking party. This the same motherfucker that left you crying on the street and said your ass was fucking canceled. Bitch, you still canceled because he still don't want your ass. Like, come on. If you think this shit is real, no. What he feel is guilt because he got his own fucking secrets and demons, okay? That's all that was. He still don't want you. And come to find out, and it's what I said, he, confronts, not he confronts, but he finally confesses that, he has a 6-month-old. And that's actually where it ended at. So, yeah, y'all, that was the episode. It was, like I said, it wasn't all that, but it was okay. I got some life out of some scenes. It's just the stupidity sometimes can really irk my nerves. Because, like, Diamond, you such a dumb broad. You sit up there and abandon your baby for this shit. Let him demean your ass for keeping your baby a secret. He got babies all over the damn place. And, Peter and Tara and Amina, they need to figure that shit out. So, I'm just like, when will the fuckery end? But anyway, y'all, until next time, peace and love.